Washington's 5th congressional district seat is up for grabs. Right now, we are just 2 weeks away from Election Day, and we want to help you get to know the candidates who are running for Washington's 5th congressional seat. Our Amanda Roley asked each of them to spill the tea about who they are and where they stand on the important issues. And in tonight's The Tea with Amanda Roley, we'll hear from Democratic candidate Carmela Conroy.
Well, Carmela Conroy, thank you for joining me on The Tea with Amanda Roley to spill the tea on who you are and help voters get to know you better.
Thanks for having me, Amanda. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, happy to have you. We're going to get to this tough stuff first. You got to tell me, what kind of tea are you deciding to drink today?
Well, Amanda, it's fall, and it's been feeling like fall, one of my favorite seasons here. And so I've got the orange cinnamon spice tea.
You're running for Washington's 5th congressional district. Why did you decide to run for this race?
I've lived a life of public service, almost 30 years of apolitical public service, 4 years as a Spokane County Deputy Prosecutor, and then almost 25 years as a U.S. Foreign Service officer. I feel like because I've got the federal experience that it is something that I can sort of return to my community.
So what is the most important thing you would want to tackle in Congress if you're elected?
Well, I think job one, if a farm bill doesn't pass before the end of the year, is getting that farm bill going. I think the farm bill is what ties all Americans together, whether they're urban folks or rural folks. We all have an interest. We all agree that no family should go to bed hungry.
What do you think needs to be done in Congress to address inflation?
Some of what we can do is make sure that we, for example, restore some tax fairness. I think when working people say that they feel like they're paying too much in taxes, I agree with that.
Spill the tea. Where do you stand on immigration policy?
I am a big supporter of national security, and that ensures making that our borders are safe. I was very disappointed to see that the bipartisan bill that apparently was primarily drafted by a conservative Republican senator from Oklahoma didn't make it to the White House for signature. Our country needs secure borders.
Where do you stand on abortion?
I believe that that should be a nationwide right, as it was up until 2022. They can't get those appointments in Idaho anymore, and so that means all of us, those of us who are nearest to our clinics in Eastern Washington, have to wait longer to be able to get in and see a specialist.
Is there anything that you could foresee doing within Congress to address that increase in demand?
Well, sure. It would be to reinstate nationally a woman's and a girl's and anybody's right to make private decisions about their own lives.
Your opponent claims that your policies do not fit Eastern Washington and its values. Spill the tea for me, Carmela. What do you say to that?
I gotta wonder who he's talking to. Because what I'm hearing is that people really do want our freedoms to be protected. We are independent Westerners. We don't want the government up in our business.
Well, thank you so much, Carmela, for talking through your experience and where you stand on things, giving folks an opportunity to learn more about you as their candidate.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Amanda, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And of course, that's just a small portion of Amanda's interview with Carmela Conroy. Right now, you can watch both Conroy's and Michael Baumgartner's full unedited interviews on KREM 2 Plus and on our KREM 2 YouTube page. You will also get a chance to hear from both candidates next week right here on KREM 2. We are hosting a 5th District Congressional debate next Wednesday. The hour-long debate starts at 7 o'clock that evening, and you can watch it on KREM 2, KSKN 22, KREM 2 Plus, and on KREM.com.